Sergio Giavanni Kitchens, born June 14, 1993, known professionally as Gunna, is an American rapper, singer, and songwriter. He signed with Young Thug's YSL Records, an imprint of 300 Entertainment, in 2016, and rose to fame with his third mixtape, Drip Season 3, 2018, that it moderately entered the Billboard 200, while his collaborative mixtape with fellow Georgia rapper Lil Baby, Drip Harder, peaked at number 4 on the chart. Its lead single, Drip Too Hard, peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100, received Diamond certification by the Recording Industry Association of America, RIA, and was nominated for Best Rap/Song Performance at the 62nd Annual Grammy Awards. His debut studio album, Drip or Drown 2, 2019, peaked at number 3 on the Billboard 200, while his second, Wanna, 2020, debuted atop the chart. His 2020 single, Lemonade, with Internet Money and Don Toliver featuring Nav, peaked at number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100. His third album, DS Forever, 2022, became his second consecutive number 1 album, while his fourth, A Gift and a Curse, 2023, peaked at number 3 and spawned his second top 10 single, Fuck You Mean. His fifth album, One of One, 2024, peaked at number 2 on the Billboard 200 and was supported by the Top 40 title track of the same name. On May 11, 2022, Gunna was arrested 2 days after alleged co-conspirator Young Thug in a 56-count RICO indictment against the YSL record label. On December 14, 2022, Gunna took a plea deal and was released from prison. Early life. Gunna was born in College Park, Georgia. He was raised in the south side of Fulton County by his mother and has 4 older brothers. He started making music at age 15. He grew up listening to Cameron, Chingy, and Outkast, among others. Gunna attended North Springs Charter School of Arts and Sciences, Langston Hughes High School, and Creekside High School, Georgia, with Playboi Carti. In 2013, Gunna released the mixtape Hard Body under the name Young Serg. Career. 2016 to 2018, Career Beginnings and Drip Season Series. Gunna was introduced to rapper Young Thug through Keith King Troop, a mutual friend and community figure who died in December 2015. He was later featured alongside rappers Travis Scott and Gucci Mane on Thug's song, Floyd Mayweather, from his commercial mixtape Jeffrey. On October 14, 2016, Gunna released his debut mixtape Drip Season through YSL Records. It featured members from YSL, such as Young Thug, Lil Duke, and Nechi. He released the mixtape Drip Season 2 on May 11, 2017. It featured many popular Atlanta and YSL artists such as Young Thug, Playboi Carti, and Offset. From the mixtape, YSL, featuring Playboi Carti, was on a Grand Theft Auto radio station. On November 30, 2017, he released his debut extended play Drip or Drown, in which his record producer and close friend Wheezy entirely produced it, with a sole guest appearance from Young Thug. Gunna in the music video for Young Thug's song Dirty Shoes in 2018. On February 2, 2018, he released the commercial mixtape Drip Season 3. It featured notable guest appearances from Hoodrich Pablo Juan, Lil Durk, Nav, Metro Boomin, and Lil Yachty, while the deluxe edition featured additional appearances from Lil Uzi Vert, Young Jordan, Young Thug, and Lil Baby. The regular and deluxe editions were simultaneously released together. On April 17, 2018, Gunna released a single titled Sold Out Dates featuring Lil Baby, a close friend and frequent collaborator. The song became one of his mainstream recordings and received millions of streams on platforms like YouTube and SoundCloud. It was eventually released as a non-album single after leaks. On August 3, Gunna also appeared alongside Nav on Travis Scott's single Yosemite, a standout song from his third studio album, Astroworld, which happened to also be the highest-selling album of the year. The verse in the song, which was performed by Scott, mimics Gunna's verse in Sold Out Dates. The majority of the song's popularity went towards Gunna's appearance on the chorus. On September 12, 2018, Gunna and Lil Baby released a collaborative single Drip Too Hard, which would be the lead single of their collaborative mixtape Drip Harder. The single peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100. The mixtape was released on October 5. With guest appearances from Lil Durk, Nav, Young Thug, and Drake, it peaked at number 4 on the Billboard 200. 2019, Drip or Drown 2. Gunna performing in 2019. On February 1, 2019, Gunna released the single One Call, which was certified platinum and serves as the lead single of his debut studio album, Drip or Drown 2. On February 11, he released the second and final single, Speed It Up. The album was released on February 22, featuring guest appearances from fellow Atlanta rappers Lil Baby, Young Thug, and Playboi Carti, and charted at number 3 on the 200 chart. On August 16, 2019, he was featured on Young Thug's single Hot from the latter's debut studio album, So Much Fun. The song peaked at the number 1 spot on Apple Music. The song was given a remix with an extra feature on a verse from Travis Scott on October 31, Halloween, because of which the song eventually peaked at number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100. Gunna is also featured on Surf from the album, as well as Diamonds from the deluxe version, the latter which was released in December 2019. 2020 to 2022, Wanna, DS Forever, and Slime Language 2. In February 2020, Gunna was featured on 3 songs. He appeared on Pop Smoke's Dior remix, released on February 12. He was also featured on Marlowe's My Hood alongside Roddy Ricch and London on the track on a Boogie with Da Hoodie's song numbers, both released on February 14. Gunna later released a collaborative single with Nav, titled Turks, featuring Travis Scott. The song was released on March 27, 2020, and serves as the lead single to Nav's third studio album, Good Intentions. Gunna is also featured on the track Codeine from the album. Turks marks the second time the 3 artists had collaborated on the same song following Scott's Yosemite. 6 days later, on April 2, 2020, he released a collaborative track with producer Turbo and Young Thug, titled Quarantine Clean, referencing the COVID-19 pandemic. On March 6, 2020, he released Skybox, the lead single of his second studio album, Wanna. It was released with an accompanying music video. On May 18, 2020, Gunna released the title track of the album, which was the second single. 4 days later, on May 22, Gunna released the album. It features guest appearances from Young Thug, Nechi, Lil Baby, Roddy Ricch, and Travis Scott. The album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, becoming his first number 1 album. On July 24, 2020, he released the deluxe edition, with 8 more songs, featuring additional guest appearances from Yak Gotti, Future, Nav, and Lil Uzi Vert. On August 14, 2020, Gunna and hip-hop collective and record label Internet Money released the single Lemonade, featuring Don Toliver and Nav. On April 16, 2021, Gunna released a collaborative album with Young Thug and their record label Young Stoner Life titled Slime Language 2. On January 7, 2022, Gunna released his third studio album, DS Forever, which is the 4th and final installment in his Drip Season series. The album features guest appearances from Future, Young Thug, 21 Savage, Drake, Kodak Black, Chloe, Lil Baby, G Herbo, Nechi, Chris Brown, Young Blue, and Roddy Ricch. 2023, Present, A Gift and a Curse. Gunna with Tyla, Left, at the Conca nightclub in Soweto, 2024. 5 months after his release from jail, Gunna released the track Bread and Butter, in which he speaks on his arrest and allegations that he snitched on the YSL gang. On his 30th birthday, Gunna announced a new album titled A Gift and a Curse, which released a day later. Following the release of the song Prada Dem, featuring Offset, Gunna announced the title of his 5th studio album in April 2024. On May 3, 2024, he released another single, What's Up, Wasum, serving as the second single off of his forthcoming album, One of One. On the same day, Gunna announced that One of One would be releasing on May 10, 2024. The album features guest appearances from Offset, Normani, Leon Bridges, and Roddy Ricch and debuted at number 2 on the US Billboard 200. On May 14, 2024, Gunna was featured alongside Jamaican rapper Skillabang on the song Jump off of South African singer Tyla's debut album. The song was accompanied by a music video which was filmed in Hillbrow, Johannesburg, and Kliptown, Soweto. Philanthropy. In February 2022, Gunna teamed up with sustainable food waste management and hunger relief company Good to open a free grocery store at Ronald E. McNair Middle School, which he attended as a teenager. Legal issues. In May 2022, Gunna and Young Thug were among 28 persons associated with YSL Records who were charged in a 56-count RICO Act indictment filed by Fulton County District Attorney Fonnie Willis. On May 11, 2022, Kitchens turned himself into authorities. Kitchens was denied bond, and his trial was scheduled to begin January 9, 2023. On October 13, 2022, Kitchens was again denied release from jail ahead of his January trial. On December 14, 2022, Kitchens pleaded guilty to a single charge of racketeering and was sentenced to 5 years in prison, with 1 year commuted to time served and the rest of the sentence suspended subject to probation conditions, including 500 hours of community service. He was released from jail the same day.